Hi everyone, in this week's GRE vocabulary discussion, we are actually going to be saying hi from Spain. That's because we have picked 3 words and a few more in the practice question that follows that have their origins in the Spanish language. So, the first of the 3 words that we are going to be looking at is the word gorilla. Alright. Now, that's not the animal that we are looking at, don't confuse it with gorilla spelled with an O, which refers to the ape-like animal. Guerrilla with a UE refers to a soldier who belongs to an elite group of usually a rebellion force. Why is it usually a rebellion force? Because when you hear the term guerrilla warfare, it refers to a type of fighting where your intention is to take the enemy by surprise. So, you always do some sort of irregular moves and it's not regular warfare. So, guerrilla is a soldier who engages in guerrilla warfare, which is about having some irregular tactics to take the enemy by surprise, right. Now, I have an example sentence as well. Guerrilla warfare relies on surprising the enemy, which is a strategy that has been adapted in marketing as well, marketing of products. So, it's been adopted into marketing where the companies strive to catch their customers by surprise. So, they are trying to do some sort of surprise move that therefore draws the attention of the customer. So, that's called guerrilla marketing, by the way. There is actually such a term. Alright. So, the second of the terms that we are going to be looking at is embargo. Now, embargo is some sort of a trade sanction that is imposed by one country on another country or group of countries. So, it's a government order restricting trade with another country. So, if you say there is an embargo in effect between country A and country B, it means there are restrictions in the trade. Usually, an embargo is a temporary move. It does not mean that the 2 countries won't trade permanently. It is usually a temporary move in response to some sort of a political situation. Sounds very similar to embark, but they are not obviously the same. To embark is to commence. To embark on a journey, for example, is to go on a journey, right. So, here is an embargo in an example sentence. Following Russia's invasion of Ukraine, several countries imposed an embargo against the invading nation. So, this is again in response to a political action, in response to a move by Russia, the embargo was imposed. Alrighty, our final word for today is marauder. Marauder or maraud. Maraud is the action of pillaging and plundering and raiding, and a marauder is a raider or a pillager. So, I have a picture of a thief here with a gun and a mask. Not exactly what a marauder is, but it's along those lines, right. Here's marauder in, of course, don't confuse it with murderer. Now, marauder in a sentence, during a time of rebellion, it is often the innocent who suffer the most, especially when their homes and businesses are raided by marauders claiming to be rebels. So, there is a rebellion going on, the rebels are fighting against the government. It's actually the innocent who suffer the most, usually at the hands of the rebels, occasionally at the hands of the government as well, right. So, those are our 3 words. Now, I have other words of Spanish origin in this text completion example. Now, what I want you to do is to read the sentence, process and understand the meaning, and look up these words. Not all of them are Spanish origin, but the correct answers are, and see if you can fill in the 2 blanks. I want you to post your answers in the comments, and I will give you the correct answer in the comments as well. So, let's keep this discussion and learning going. Have a good day.